Omaya this year mo bia kwa be de ba Akroma TV GH so yaw amwa minsan ene meeting. Ashanti Regional Communication Director Edema Osunko Amanyuko NPP wakasa abusia enye afidi agrokola ya kunchiri bi egu apawaso ayencha won yebekọ na yakwakutie ni kama pa na mpanisa sabi aburisa bi so wotetem fichira ya pa okromfo ntino ani die kwanso mesre wie pa se ubetabure kunchiri won sa so scrap ababeka abusia kunu se be ya news bi betoga na monten so no won so be bi ahwe ni kama pa panisa sabi aburu prako na mo ho ye de ne himtino yenkyere nse ni mu kakra bi enche bia na osunuko ukurudu omkoto aba ema onumunya for doctor Mahmoud Bawumia say onumum na chese ontu franka ema amanyuku no na after that no omo start e bontoa di Bawumia ho adanse abusua enya fidi agro se be ya dan kwama bia beto Ghana fo akoma so na omo hwe ato aba ama opanikasi na we na eye Director of Communication ema osunuko amanyuku wababekasa na ninsem na okire se wo hwe petekramu anwu se anytime bia NPP for be boduma so no NDC for ba no mo ba we se no nti waka aka ni brain enye brain fa say omumoja kula omo de beto ho ama eye onumunya for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia chese wa ba betra abanua ne so
me say ye mu bi you sacrifice say ye bebo bodin de we ye mu the last blood in us ye de be ye adwuma ma NPP ye be kofom ni atiasi fom de hia bia say party no ye be ye fa chema wuntumi anamo achi senya eba ye bia no atiasi fom enye chema wuntumi ne ato ne so aba o na wiase ye de jawa ne de aso awo nti opegya de o ye bia as regional chairman no atiasi no make sure say party ni di a bi mo afasi wa mo ho so me maka me say ye wo internal enkrofo a wo mu benya no na nka de ya hyehyɛ nya adwiragu.
Oh yes. Now what
ya hyehyɛ nya
so say
what you say enjugu yem blemu enkrofo a wo mu edi wo mu ehye wo yedi dwumadie no ehye wo mu sa banya mia otiasie. I've always believed in God. Say nyame enesi hine. Oh, I'm telling you, nyame enesi hine o. Nyame enesi hine. Enye de nipa susuo. Oyeba de nipa susuo a enka de awotie ekire yi wafiri ho.
Ninim so so nyame sa.
I'm telling you for a fact. What you say? Say nsemu a ekoso no, minia se enya abotre na yentie na yensua bibia afiri mu a yanhwe yi ebeka se minister kura no yemfa enan ana enum ana edun ka ne ho because ono nko na tila nkurusem yanhwe yi a yebeka ne se president kura ade na president ye baako e wo se president ye du efiri se eniama ne ade a ye de ma president no e doso e wo se nipa du at a time ana nipa 50 enya na at a time uti ase. Let us understand this. Bibia ni nimre eni hihye a ewo so ye nyina no emfa baako ye ni emfa si ye ni so se emre emprepre ya yedui enye abra ye di kwakogu yewura donkuma ni mu ase donkuma
abusia wonsam fufuro mu so onumunyafo Dennis Miracle Aboaje we presidential staffer ono anso eka onumunyafo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eye ne campaign team no ho watoto bi amane onmunyamfo eye okujato abrakwa pa sa papai onam ena chese wato ne bo a chese wode eye ntro asi ni tiri so a otom a obode donkomi wo Ghana monten eso wose ensam a chese enim ko na papai oka wose panip tolto mo fra ya ade anka wo abetu omofo no umom na chese able na able na oka ensam a enimu eye GRA boss nsensam ya chese eba ye be ye de Ghana monten eso a eye onmunyamfo okujato abrakwa na chese o champion no ni na eye anya nti e bra so se eye okujeto wode e chepe mu eduru te se fitani atopan e de bre opapai yenkone kotie nsam a eye onumuyanfo Dennis Miracle Aboaje wode eto Ghana mountain eso
we for no KPM ju for you one mo ye na affect me especially me kind sa
okujeto dia
okujeto dia na ahame I think that he needs to do the honorable thing first of all. That post no your Twitter was quite specific. Say papa ne dwane because of SML. I think say afia when we say papa no we dwane.
O patch we
in fact, the year before release statement sada no release or yes sada say papa no we're taking a normal leave. And oko nti wakwaba nso. Nti be me feel senka okoba ya won say wakwaba no. You can just come back to Twitter post and say, oh, I didn't make kind of because the level of privacy intrusion, quite fast or borrow in private space, the passport details, yeah, they are there, you know. And your friend says, we are saying so, and then I make us say, Ankadia be Nanka immediately. Ubia Obeke be in a rush, Biano. Nanka Wabe petrol. And let's also be fair. It's not as if a report, no. I say, be aware, some whom be a congruent.
Sure.
Report no clearly indicated certain aspects they feel say it should be handled well. And it's kind of my present recommendation say other activities and GRA for the moment no mom for mom and I even rate in the crowd almost say I feel the effects in there and see reporting here but the deliberate attempt to run individuals down for me I think it's I'm just reading me kind say another group almost some danger pa some of the civil society organizations. Almost another group of danger pa. They no more assassins. Buy like an army form. Assassins. Opening some do money sales what
can
bring you down. I'm telling you. Say Ghana, if you are in the public space, one when you are other crowd. If you are in the public space, and I me can't tell me MC here 2020. Maybe one journalist sending me WhatsApp message say phone no sorry I did publishing here because let me do my crow. I'm telling you on our conversation so you are sending me momo. Oh 1005 say men publishing
ebia wonimu nti na o ka kire o nti so wonimu wa
wonimu nti no friend me ka kire I was sending a screenshot bibia nti ye tomic me bibia for 1005 now there you are quite say the para to the boys na what chikire asem no any other quarters or after space make me a channel e bi o say eja relationship na ayonko sem ti o no bia send message say Charlie issue aye dia beni you just say you should have friend ni pa shede mu opani
near brainwash
ya grow we o should have friend civil society organizations they be mu ha obi enim say we mu mercenaries obi enim say we mu de they are very good ones very good ones but we mu de mu mercenaries e free shede mu e say de e pese ye nie ni a chichira asem na ma wako wasai di pa no wo say ni wi a send no crab betiro send no crab betiro yakwa. For those looking for the status update, this was 3rd January 2024 and the first match for those of you looking for a status update on the SML affair whereby Ghana has hired a timber merchant to fix fraud for $1 billion fee, here you go. We also reiterate our caution to KPMG to be very careful about the reputational pitfalls. For the record, key civil society activists probing this SML contract reject the president's decision to ask KPMG to do a rushed review of Ghana's decision to hire a timber merchant of a fee that could top $1 billion over time in the name of auditing commodity exports. You see the emphasis on timber merchant, the deliberate attempt to plant Adiano in the minds of people to make it look like a timber merchant. You cannot have a business, you cannot have an audit firm. It's hard deliberate and it runs through. And then finally, in fact, along the line.
But they okay, you know,
maybe some medication. And now, baby, 22nd January, I say 3 weeks ago, Ghana's president told KPMG to spend 2 weeks looking into the SML scandal. He also suspended execution of the SML project. DRA wrote to the president last week that SML says suspension no good. This means the president directive was just ignored. What they go on. It was a deliberate attempt to set the people. Yes, Afe, moye we nyina in the past 3-4 months. No. Afe finally report in the buy no. Afe they tell you omoka. Oze position of society activists, civil society activists, their position on the release of the report. Oze, A, release the full KPMG report. 2, we dispute claims that any increase in volume of petroleum consumption is due to SML. C, we want SML services stopped until new contracts are agreed. D, we accept the idea of fixed fees only in principle. You see, these guys, say, if
guys, no.
Oh, where Bryce Simmons say, and you're more. Obia they are wrong. Yes, kono mu nyansa. Na me minim nyansa papa me ke bibia. And then I'm telling you, I'm not kidding. Nyansa. I am telling you, say, unim nyansa, Bryce unim nyansa say me. I tell you in everything I believe in. I may not be an economist. I may not be a chemist. I may not be a biologist. But unim nyansa say me.
Dennis,
unim nyansa say me.
Dennis tobo. Dennis na me minimum no. Enye wuni enko me ba tie
mami wrap up
o be wrap up but dem so me kan say tie tobo Dennis tie mayu pene de kum na kire me o say ye ni ohene bone but ye o chia me bone wi ase Dennis na me minim wo no emfa ya wo nko ba bia wo ko no Dabi Dennis did make it say mayu still hour off air it dey wo kan nyina ma and dey wo kan nyina ma me say Dennis Tobo
ayaw die ba homene maso nanum
openi waka fate
it's no special eye
na omaya de hye nsam opani kase ode ato Ghana mountain eso eno no ena de di kan ya wo hwe na edidi kwanse be sere wi pa so be tabda kunchire won sa subscribe bi aba be ka ebusaku ni se de be ya news bi abeto Ghana mountain eso no wo so bi ya hwe ne kama wo wi akonkita won kan konum ko kire wadwere abla atem ne biara enka ho okokuro muti no ha na fa bon ke eduma chance de no se de be ya news bi ato Ghana mountain eso a won so bi ya hwe ne kama pa abusunya me a midi dwumadi ho chia me di am je so ene yaw amu abinsa me wie na me bɔ ne jaskele e ma abrante kwa I love ya ukopie mu wo eye sehwe ibe nso abrante kwa okunturu wa abuzia enye afidi akrokora ono to ne bo edite ye so ne so krodwe amoso munya bi etie wo makache makramo